All right, here's your challenge question number 1. Just like last time, when the question comes up, I want you to pause the video, give yourself 2 minutes, and try to come up with the best answer. And then after that, I'll come back and we'll talk through the answers. Here's the question. Okay, welcome back. Well, fans of the HBO show Silicon Valley might recall this seafood app where Jin Yang's app, originally created to share his grandmother's octopus recipes, was twisted into a Shazam for food during a pitch meeting. Well, that idea was actually rooted in a real application called MealSnap that was released by a company called Daily Burn back in 2011. And the app advertised that it would do much the same thing as this app. But like in this scenario, the artificial intelligence wasn't up to par. Rather, when the user snapped a photo, the app would route the image to Mechanical Turk, which is a microtasking market where companies can pay humans to do tasks. And in this case, MealSnap was relying on a human to decide what the food was. Then Daily Burn would use that classification to look up nutritional information. The problem is that Mechanical Turk workers could only identify food generally, like chicken or banana. So the nutritional lookup wasn't all that accurate at all. And before long, the app disappeared. So back to our challenge here. Really, the main thing that this question is asking is, how are we going to best architect for this scenario? Again, one of the things I like to do is go through the answers and see if we can eliminate any of those. So if we go up to option A, we're going to create a pub/sub architecture supplying the analysts with a custom program so that they can use to receive images pushed from SQS. If you recall, SQS is a messaging platform, and it's not really considered a pub/sub architecture. That's more the realm of SNS. And additionally, messages don't get pushed from SQS. You have to poll the queues for those messages. So I think we can eliminate option A. Now again, scanning down through the options, option D looks a little bit strange to me. And the reason is because I know that Simple Workflow is much more of a statusing framework than a true workflow engine. And also, I don't really recall any feature called weighted routing, so I'm going to eliminate that one too. So right off the bat, we've eliminated 2. And if we go back to the question, there's an important detail that we should pay attention to here. The pictures that people are going to take are high resolution, making them multi-megabyte pictures. So that should be an important clue here as to which direction we might want to be going towards. SNS has a certain size limitation on its message. In fact, SNS's limit is 256K. So we can't accept multi-megabyte files that way. For Kinesis, the maximum inbound message size is 1 megabyte, which is large, but it's not big enough to accommodate our multi-megabyte pictures. So the best option I think we have here is option E, where we would save that image out to S3, and then we would use SQS as a sort of worker queue for that image.